Welcome back to the village on SnowRunner. We are going to start getting a couple of jobs done and then see where that takes us. I think the first thing I'll do is hop into that yar over there and run it down to the bridge and fix that bridge. I could actually run them together, tow one with the other until we got down there a ways. See, because we got to run a straight line. Well, but see, no, that's not a correct statement because I need the 2 brick that I should have went across the bridge with. I need to go around and get those over here where the 1 brick has to go down to this corner. So, no running them together. In fact, I need to try and go that direction with the Voron. The Voron's been a real good truck. I just wish it had a two spot bed here, you know, or a low saddle with a 4 spot or 5 spot semi trailer, you know. I just wish he would have given me something more than, you know, being able to tow a trailer. But at any rate, now that I'm done changing my mind 3 times, let's get this yard down there on, it doesn't say right now. Maybe after I start the engine. Well, maybe I should turn the controller on. Turn my brand new controller on. It was telling me like the engine only had 49 out of 100 or something. Well, there it is. 49 out of 170. Woohoo! Alright, let's be off. And try not to ram into anything that would cause the 49 points to go away. Speaking of not ramming into anything, I should have done this before I came back on. I was gone for about half hour, a little more, to go to the bathroom and have my crackers and pepperoni. I watched an episode of Dirt Every Day. It's like a 26-minute episode. I like Dirt Every Day. And Roadkill and Roadkill Garage. Those car shows, you know, with Freiberger and Finnegan, Dulcich, Dirt Every Day. Gotta just watched it. It's Fred and Dave. my younger days, I had, 68 to 71 era muscle cars, one at a time, not all at once, but over the years. I had like 69 Le Mans, 68 Buick Wildcat. It was a great big two-door convertible, huge car. The doors, remember it's a two-door. The doors were like 6 feet long. And it was a convertible. Took the engine out and rebuilt it. Rebuilt the engine in my 4x4 truck. I was just gonna turn it off and leave it there, but I think I think I am gonna leave it here, just a little more off to the side of the road. Oh, this is crazy. Come on now. Come on, find some gearing or some horsepower or something. There we go. Stop engine. I suspect it doesn't have much horsepower to find. Isn't that pretty? This is a beautiful map. And there we got another factory. The Lost Trees job takes spare parts, and we don't have a place to get spare parts from yet. Alright. I came out a map to take a screenshot. Now we gotta go up to the Vorongrad. We need to deliver the 2 brick, and we need 2 lumber. And I was going to use the let's move while I talk. I was going to use the Yar with its little scout trailer to come back up here and get a couple lumber. God, look at that thing leaning. Oh, I hate these 2-axle sideboards. They're so high off the ground. And they lean like crazy. But now the engine's broken in the Yar, so I'll probably end up doing it all with the Voron. See, if I'd gone across the bridge like I should have, I'd come down right there. And I wouldn't have been in the predicament with everything on the ground at the bottom of the hill. No, that trailer is just bouncing all over like a rubber ball. See, the 4-axle doesn't do that. The 4-axle just follows along. No big deal. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Doesn't even look like the rear wheels are applying power to the ground. One of them is. It's like one at a time will spin. This one spins, and then that one spins, and then a different one spins. Did I not? Does this thing only... Ah, I see, that's why. It's not full-time diff lock. That's why it acts like a limited... I was going to say limited slip. There it is. No, that's show task. Oh, you know what? I don't have this job. I never took the time to start these jobs. I did the last one without starting it. But it still counted, it still took it off the list. But this one's not letting me deliver without starting the tracking. Now it says cargo management. Yeah, baby. There we go. I like that air cleaner. It's got the air cleaner on the fender with the high snorkel. Nice looking truck. I wish I could change the color and put a 2-spot flatbed on it. But anyways, unload. Stage completed. Escape. Now this job still needs 2 wooden plank. And I know there's other jobs that need wooden planks, but if I could carry 4 or 5 wooden planks, I'm sure I could get rid of them all somewhere. Is there anything... It won't. No. There's really nothing else we can do there right now. What about something over here? Crossing to the garage. Yes! That is what I wanted. Fixing the other bridge gave us what we need to fix this bridge. We used to go to the garage on this bridge, but recently the bridge collapsed and now we don't have access to the garage. Can you help us restore the bridge? Fuck yeah. See, I need to go get 2 lumber. I need to go get 2 lumber for this job. I need 2 lumber for that job, besides a consumable. So a 5-spot sideboard trailer would be perfect. It would carry all 5 pieces that I need, instead of having to make 3 separate trips. You know, the Yar, whether I can make it up and down there without breaking the engine the rest of the way or not, I don't know, but the Yar is in position to run up through here and get the consumables. I just have to keep it. I have to go through the trees here to get around that part, and that's where I could break the engine the rest of the way. In this thing, as much as I hate the 4-spot ramp trailer, that would at least give me the ability to do the lumber in one trip. But anyways, bitching about it isn't going to get it done faster. So let's leave this here for now and jump in the Yar and see if the Yar will make it up there or not. Or if maybe I need to put fuel in the Dawn and use it, or use the Tuz. The Tuz has a full tank. I don't know, but we'll start out with the Yar and see what happens. The Tuz doesn't have the trailer hooked to it. The Yar does. Just right without looking behind me. God, I wish I didn't have to go around this. Because that's where I'm gonna be bashing trees, and let's see if I can manage to miss that birch tree and that birch tree. And I think this, I'm going to try this, but I think this path is going to be too close to the water. And if I touch these trees really lightly, it won't do damage to the engine. I need more of this kind of view. Now I can see what I'm doing. Knocked a couple of them down, but I just bumped them light and it didn't do damage. Oop, gotta go back to the left. And I'm through it without breaking the engine the rest of the way. That's a job that I already got. You can use that over there as a bypass to all this mud and the tree in the way, and I'd never remember to swing over that way. The tree the tree swings back and forth like a gate arm or something. Next time I come through, it'll be back out there. As soon as I pass, it'll swing back. Did I ever look at that job? Well, that says cargo management. That's not. Supposed to bring 2 wooden planks there? For what job? I don't, unless it's down here. I have no idea what job that is. I'd have to sit and open every one of them. Troubled teen. I looked at troubled teen. It's not 2 wooden planks. Maybe it's along the shore. I don't have along the shore. I don't have along the shore. Well, along the shore is the timed contest. I don't think that's given me correct information. See, you know what it is. You know what it is, I run into, oh God. Thank God that was suspension and wheels, not tire, not engine. Yeah, I run into this before when I would deliver a load and then immediately swap to a different vehicle. The Voron is still sitting in the cargo management area, and it's translating over to this vehicle. So, hey, they turned on the lights for us. I have to get out. I have to get the Voron out, drive it out of that box so it's not sitting in cargo management. Will it do it? Oh yeah! Keep it off to the side a little bit so I can come back through. Now shut the engine down. And that'll fix the cargo management thing following me around. I should have thought of that and just not left it there in the first place. Now, construction of a bathhouse on the site. Do I want to get I can't get the planks and the consumables. So I was thinking about just grabbing fuck. Come on. I was thinking about just grabbing the consumables for this and leaving the wooden planks to the Voron. Oh yeah, that's right. There's one consumable up there on a small scout trailer. That's the wooden planks. So you know what I could do? I could go get I could go pull that small scout flatbed and leave this scout flatbed for the Voron to get all 4 lumber at one time. Hook it up on a winch rope. Yeah. I forgot that one was up there until I looked at the map. Well, we didn't go the wrong way. We just didn't need to come here. Yeah, don't drive over those concrete pilings in the middle. Fortunately, now I need to run. Do some cross-country shit to get over to the sawmill. Leave this trailer there. How am I going to get up there with the Voron? Maybe I can leave it. Voron's going to come around here. The only road into the sawmill is crossing this bridge or right around crossing this bridge and coming in like that. So I'll go like this and up here and then into the sawmill. So there really isn't any good place unless I can go down this hill. And then I have to traverse the rickety bridge and go all the way around like this. Unless I come down through here and get on this road. I kind of like that idea better. There's a big humpty-hump there. You can see by how the line bends. Big rocks there. Big rocks on all four sides of the bridge. He wants to make damn sure that you can't bypass it. Used to be able to go around it or drop down onto this road, you know. So I'd have to climb the hump and then go down the road. And or go across it and just go the long way around. What's going to take longer, going the long way around or sitting here talking about it for half an hour? The R gets around pretty good. It's just, you know, a little slow about it, doing it sometimes. Gently bump the tree over. Get further away from the bridge, so maybe the embankment's not so steep. Oh, 1 damage to the engine. So we're up here now. Drop the trailer where drop the trailer where I can pick it up with the Voron, and then make my way over to where the other scout is. So I go across the bridge and more or less turn left. Whoa! Whoa! This looks like a fine place to leave this little trailer sitting. Well, I kind of meant back here. Stop. And go a little more. Alright, now detach. I had him in the perfect spot, and then it kept rolling and rolling and rolling. Because I didn't set the brake. Now this way should somehow get me over to the other little trailer. That has 1 consumable on it. Well, this thing takes corners like a semi. I'm thinking it's this way. And what, you have to bust the gate down to go get it? Come on, move. I mean, I'm like on the gas for 10 seconds before the thing moves. Alright. Beautiful. Stop. Yeah. This thing, first it don't move, and then it won't stop moving. I wanted to move ahead about 4 feet. And it goes 20 feet. See, now it's going to be into the side of the building. Trying to pull it up here. And the yar is pointing the wrong way. Break off. I'm able to pull the yar to the trailer. I hate to try and give it throttle and it pushes the trailer back into the house and tips it over, and I can just imagine. Alright, I got my one consumable. Oh, that was more engine damage. Damn. And those were little tiny trees. Ah. 43 minutes in. Oh, man. Unless I cut through the trees, I have to go all the way back up here just to come back down here. But I can't break the engine. Up here and around the corner, back down to the sawmill. Downhill onto this road. And then go around there and then come up here. Wow. Well, that'll be the rest of the episode. Where did that one go? It just went around, right? Yeah. It just went roundy. But you know what? No, that just goes to the sawmill. I saw a clearing through the trees, but it only takes you over to the sawmill. Suppose it that might be shorter than, but fuck it, drive. See, what looks like a long way on the map actually only takes a few seconds or a few minutes. depending on what you're looking at. Yeah, turn left here. Yeah, go under the pipe and then across the bridge. You know, another thought would be I could pull the 2-spot and the 1-spot at the same time with the yar and take everything down there for that job at one time. I'd rather do it with the Voron, but the yar is what I got up here. Do I have winch spots off the back of this trailer? I sure do. I sure do. I'm going to change my mind again. I'm going to detach trailer, and I'm going to make about a 12-point turn so I can get this thing going the other direction. Not going to hit any trees. I'd much rather be doing this with the Voron. Whoa! It's not letting me click on it, so I'll hit enter. Well, I only have 17 liters of fuel left. Isn't that perfect? Well, that should get me into the sawmill. Maybe even get me loaded. And then I'll have to bring the Tuz over here. With its 33 liters of fuel or whatever. You know I'm going to end up having to bring that big fuel trailer down here from way up north. Well, I guess this episode ends when I run out of gas. It looks like it's not going to do anything. It's too low on. Oh. You know, I need to leave it somewhere that I can get to it with a fuel trailer. So that'll have to be good enough. Just shut it off there. There is a route under the pipe there. I wonder if this thing, you'd have to have something pretty small. I wonder if this thing would go under the pipe, if it'd be short enough. Hadn't noticed that till just now. Well, shit. We delivered bricks to one job. And then it just kind of went down the toilet from there. Went up to that warehouse to get consumables, and that warehouse doesn't even have consumables. It only has metal plank and brick. But then I remembered that there's one consumable on a trailer up there. I remember getting it from the last game. So that was a waste of time to go to the wrong place first. And now we're out of gas. So I'm gonna off camera, I'm gonna get the Voron up here where it can grab a couple lumber. And I'm going to drag that big fuel tank down here from way up north. I could probably top off the Scout fuel tank from that one and then use the Tuz to bring that little Scout fuel trailer up here and top off this one. And I'll get everything fixed up and ready to roll before I hit record again. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.